Hello and welcome to the Street Soccer Show. I'm Keith Mabbott, I'm the CEO, founder of the Street Soccer Foundation. Thank you so much for joining us. This is our debut. We've never done anything like this before. We wanted to bring a kind of series to bring to life and celebrate the work that we do, but more so show you how we engage with businesses across the local communities that we work in. So as a foundation, we run what's called the Street Soccer Academy. It's a 10-week development course for vulnerable young people, those that are either currently homeless, unemployed, or maybe young ex-offenders. And it's kind of like a second chance. We really want to get behind them, show that we care, and create a personal journey for them. Ultimately, we do that very much partnership driven. It has to be like that to enable us to succeed and make the impact that we are achieving. And I'm delighted to say that our impact is fantastic to date. We launched it in 2015 in East London with West Ham United, and we're now in Kent with Gillingham Football Club, which is where we're starting our series. So this is all about showing you what can be achieved through the power of football. So what we do is ultimately change lives through the sport. And this is going to be a lot of fun. So it's not a serious show, we just want to have a lot of fun with it. And over the next few episodes, you're going to see some of our brilliant employers, those that have got behind the foundation and our work, showing how much they care about what we do, how they got involved, and we're going to have a little bit of fun with them as well, which they're not aware of before we started filming the episodes.
Before we get straight into our first interview, it's been a very busy season for the Street Soccer Foundation in Kent. Through our partnership with EFL side Gillingham Football Club, we've delivered on a number of Street Soccer Academy programmes where we help support vulnerable young adults aged between 18 and 24. We're now gearing up for our very first summer camp, which we'll be looking to run starting later this month, giving an opportunity for young people who are either homeless or unemployed to benefit from our professional football coaching sessions, coupled with our positive mindset training and mentoring support. Since we started the foundation back in 2015, we've made great strides to assist a number of disadvantaged young people in the South East, with our Academy programme in particular achieving superb success levels for all those coming onto our courses. Ultimately, we look to improve young people's health and well-being, confidence and enthusiasm, and their self-belief and outlook. Then in turn, aim to support graduating participants into what we call a progressive pathway, either work, education, or further training and development. It's thanks to the support we receive from the business community which allows us to make such a positive social impact, whether it's business leaders volunteering for us to mentor our young people, coming in to speak with our groups, or helping to promote or be involved in any of our events we stage. This is what the Street Soccer Show is all about, to celebrate our business supporters and have a bit of fun with them as well. So, first up, we met with Paul Harrison of the Honey Group, a terrific supporter of the Street Soccer Foundation. Let's see what he had to say.
I'm Paul Harrison. I'm an estate planner, which means I write wills, lasting powers of attorney, trusts and probate. I go to people's homes and sit in a relaxed environment and talk to them about how I can help them.
Okay, how on earth did you get into that?
I'm ex-Navy, and I met up with an ex-Navy chap who was writing wills already, and getting later on in life I thought I needed to slow down, so he invited me along.
How old are you?
I'm 60.
60, getting on.
Yeah, getting on. So yeah, I met up with him, he invited me along to a meeting, and then the rest is history.
Okay, and do you find it quite, a tough subject to talk about with people that, show an interest or whatever?
People don't want to have the chat, but everybody's got to have the chat, and it's a hard chat to have, but you've got to have it.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. I mean, in terms of us and a foundation, we're hugely appreciative of you being a supporter of ours. I mean, how did that come about in the first place? I know obviously we met, but how did it sort of appeal to you?
Well, it appealed to me with what you do. I mean, we met at the ABC networks, and you're their charity. So, yeah, I thought it was a good thing to get involved with, and it's opened my eyes, and I'm glad I'm involved.
And who do you support?
I support the mighty Leeds United.
Oh dear, so we'll cut that. Only joking, Leeds United fans. Great stuff. I mean, we had a few challenges set for you, didn't we, earlier on as well? How do you think you got on?
I'm 60. How do you think I got on?
Okay. Well, let's take a look at how Paul got on. I'm delighted to introduce a young ambassador by the name of Kieran Ring. Here he is. How you doing, Kieran?
I'm good, you Keith?
Good to see you. Over to you.
Hi, I'm Kieran. I'm a young ambassador from the Street Soccer Foundation. My drill today is basically volleys from the penalty spot. I'm going to have a server from the right hand side of the goal and the left hand side of the goal, and we're just going to see like how many volleys out of 6 they can get, one with their right and one with their left.
Oh! Oh, this pitch is Go on then. I hate this pitch. Here, throws another one. The pitch doesn't bounce, stops. How about before?
Right. The next drill is going to be quite simple. We're just doing headers. We're going to have 2 servers again, one from each side of the goal, serving it into Paul so he can header and hopefully finish most of them. And then, yeah, we go from there.
Oh.
That's quality, mate. Really good.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, we've got the main Street Soccer Show challenge. It's the dizzy penalty, but ultimately you're going to see what happens. It's 5 seconds circling, looking up at the sky, and then they're going to run towards the ball and try and take a penalty against the goalie. Let's see what happens.
And he still scored! Hey, that was a long 5 bloody seconds.
Oh dearie me. So what do you think of that then?
Oh, that was a bit exciting, wasn't it?
I think your dizzy pen was a view to be actually admired.
I kicked the ball in the end.
You did indeed. No, I thought you'd done really, really well.
Cheers,
Really
mate,
appreciate
thanks.
you doing that. So, I mean, in terms of maybe a final word, I mean, we always like to give a final word to our supporters that come onto the show. Have you got kind of any general advice for anyone, or maybe people that want to get into your industry, or maybe events that you've got coming up, anything at all?
Yeah, just generally, if you're in a business and you're thinking it's all getting on top of you and you want to quit, you've got to keep pushing on. That's the time you've got to push on, and then it opens up for you. When you don't want to do it, it's the best time to do it.
Thanks so much,
Cheers,
Paul.
mate, no worries.
Brilliant. So, on our next episode, we've got the brilliant Ash Lawrence of ABC Networks. Really looking forward to meeting with Ash, huge supporter of ours. Looking also forward to how he's got on with the football challenges. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.